All right, so let's go over some of the settings under agency settings and what they mean, because I know these can get a little confusing. So let's go over these. So number one, branding. If you want your logo in the top left, you can do that, which is awesome. If you, assuming you have a decent logo, I think it's a good idea, but obviously it's not a huge thing. But essentially what you do, the primary, so we've got primary and secondary. What that means is this is primary, the whole thing right here. So whenever this sidebar is open, this is what they're going to see, the primary logo. Watch what happens when you minimize it. You only see the icon. That is what you upload as the secondary. So you can see right here, the entire thing with the icon is primary, and then you upload the icon secondary. Now, again, your logo may not be like this, and again, totally up to you. You can reach out to me if you have questions about maybe how to do this. Some people's logos aren't really great for this, based on they're too tall or they don't have an icon. So up to you what you want to do. Let us know. But this is how it works. Just upload those there. And then these are the colors of the system. So if you want to change the colors of the system, you can do that. Again, there's 4 colors. You just play with them, see which one does what. Again, it tells you right here, but so you can see what the actual output looks like. So again, you have some cool control over the system. If you want to leverage it, of course, you don't have to. So that's number one. So now let's open this. Okay, let's look at the next one. Carriers. This should be pretty straightforward. Yep, add carrier, type in what it is. That's simple. Here, actually, let's just add one. What's a carrier? I'll say fair plan. Just add it. Boom, save. And now fair plan shows up as a carrier. Okay, pretty straightforward. Lead sources, same thing. Add lead source. We'll say, let's see, transfers. Type it in, save, boom, straightforward. Easy, easy. Okay, let's see. Notifications. This one's a little more complicated. Okay, so we have 2 things. So we've got, let's start with the right because it's simpler. Sales email. So this just anytime someone makes a sale in the office, everyone gets notified via email. So if you want that, you just click on who you want to get them. So you have a choice of who you want to get that. Again, maybe you only want your salespeople to see it. Maybe you only want your manager. Whatever you want, but you can do that right here. Pretty awesome. Okay, over here, daily summary. So this is getting, what data is. So it just sends a spreadsheet of the data at the end of each day. So number one, again, same thing. Who do you want to get it? We're seeing most people are doing this for their managers. So either yourself as the agent or your manager, but not sending it to the team. Again, totally up to you. And then you can control what data if let's say you're only doing sales and not quotes and talk time, just turn those off. So now you're just going to get the sales data. Weekends or, at night, pretty straightforward. And if you want to send one manually, we now have that as well. So if maybe this is not something you want to happen every single day, just every once in a while you want to, now you can do that here. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, let's go to page custom. Oh yeah, this looks really confusing. So really what this one allows for, which is great, is the ability to control what the system looks like. And for any features you're not using, you can hide them. So this is pretty cool that as far as I know, most software, especially not in the competitors that we have, allow you to do this. So for example, if you say, hey, I don't use the talk time tracker, it's cool, but I don't care and I don't hold people accountable or whatever. You can just turn that off, right? And then that button, this feature just is not there. So you don't end up having, I know some people, and even for me sometimes in software, it's like, oh, there's 10 features here, but I'm only using 3. And it confuses my people, and it looks weird to have a tracker that we don't use. Well, guess what? We added this so that you could hide that, right? Another thing you can do as well is hide the homepage. So the homepage is a very unique page that some people absolutely love and some don't. And so we want to make it great for both sides, right? If you love it, keep it, use it. If you don't, hide it so that people don't see a page that you're not changing. Because remember, competitors don't have this. What we built, which is really cool, is the ability to have a customizable homepage that you control as the agency owner. You could every day, or this says top sales of the week. You could do top sale of the day. If you're willing to put the work in to come update it every morning, that's awesome. Again, some agents don't want to do that, but you can. You can upload, you could update daily bonuses, weekly bonuses, give them quotes. You could put YouTube video links in here to hype them up. Anything you want can be on here, which is great. But if you're one of those agents who says, look, I'm just never going to update this. I don't want my team landing on a page that I don't update. Great. Hide it, right? You go to page customization and then hide the homepage. It's really, really pretty powerful and cool. The other thing we have, which is even better, again, crazy that nobody has anything even close to this, is you can control which of the 3 types of users, what page they land on. Okay, so for example, again, there's tons of use cases for everybody, but you could say, yeah, an admin, I want to land on, when I open the system, I want it to take me to the business metrics report, and I want my managers to land on the homepage, but I want my staff to land on sales dashboard because I want them to see, what their sales were yesterday. Whatever it is, you get to control what page people land on when they open the system. Really, really cool stuff. Okay, now we've got policy lines, which is pretty straightforward. I think we don't have any in there right now. Or let's see. So you would just put in here. Let's see, what's a good one? I don't know. Travel. Again, we already have a bunch in here. It's taking a second to load, but so say you did travel insurance. We're doing that now. Nope. Is it variable comp or not? No. How long is the policies usually? And do we get any points? And that's it. Okay. So pretty straightforward. It's just taking a sec to load, but okay. Same as everything else. Retention settings. We're really adding a lot to this right now, so I don't want to get into it too much because it's probably going to change soon. But this is where we're going to create some cool automations for when a policy gets added, when you upload the data for the retention, where it goes. Sorry, not where it goes, but what happens to it. Who is it being defaulted to? How long do they have to update it? All that kind of stuff. It's going to be super powerful. So I'll make another video for that one when it happens. Finally, user settings. Okay. So adding a user, just go here, fill out the information. This is where you'll add what comp plan they're on. So this is key. Are they like the regular sales plan? Are they on a unique plan? Whatever. And pretty straightforward there. And then when you add somebody, you have to remember to click send invite. So clicking add user and save does not invite them to the system. This has to do with security. And so you have to click this send invite button. That's when they get the email and then they can log in. All right. I think that's good for now. Thanks.